Today we are going to be playing the most powerful version of Mono Blue 2.0. It's going to be a standard best of one list with average converted mana cost 2.6, has 8 creatures, 28 non-creatures, 24 lands. I've been hating Magic lately, like really bad. It's just terrible right now at the moment for me. And it's because of the client. Like, I don't know what's going on exactly, but I've been having land issues day after day after day after day. Every day I'm having land issues. And it's either I draw too many or I draw too little. There isn't a single game where it's like, okay, like this is working out actually. I'm running 24 lands with this list, for example. And all I do is draw lands. If I run 23, I'm dead, basically. I'm not going to draw a single land. So I don't know what has been going on, to be honest. But standard, I don't know how it is in other formats, but standard has just been killing me lately. I haven't been able to have fun with the game. I haven't been able to even play a decent game. So yeah, Mono Blue 2.0. I mean, the changes are Urza's rebuff, curate here because it plays well with the Tolarian Terror. Also protection now within shore up or slip out the back for your Hodigen and your Tolarian Terror here. Thirst for Discovery is obviously still a very good card here. Essence Scatter as well has been a change for this list, or a change from the previous list to this one. Essence Scatter is a must, I guess, now because a lot of people are running creature decks, obviously. You need Fading Hope. You fade something on turn 1, then you counter it back on the way back, stuff like that. Make Despair 3 negates. This is my list. This is my creation. And within the ratios of the counter spells, this is what I chose. You obviously do need cards like Consider and Curate and Thirst for Discovery to fill up your graveyard for your Terrors and your Hodigens. Only one copy of protection here. If I find it, cool. If I don't, cool, because we have counter spells here as well, right? I think you do need to go to 3 Urza's rebuff. I played around with the ratio of the counter spells. But I just don't know what to cut. Maybe how would it be if we played 2 Curate? A Curate is obviously a very necessary card here. So going down to 2 Curate, I'm not sure. I don't know. But so far I'm just going to keep it at 2 rebuffs. You do need 3, I think. And if you were to play a rebuff here, maybe cut a negate or maybe cut a Make Disappear. Who knows? Excuse me. But yeah, that does it for the list. Very straightforward. All you have to do is prep. You have to be patient with Mono Blue. You cannot just basically snap react where you just react quickly. You have to put some thought into your game plan, obviously. But I can't even play the game to even consider having any skill, right? So and it's because of the lands. You're going to see within the gameplay, the games are terrible, and it's because of the land issue over and over and over. You're going to see exactly what I'm talking about, and I don't know if it happens to everybody, but it's certainly been happening to me every single day. And when I tell you, I kid you not, every single day. And no matter what I do, I try 25 lands with this list, I try 23 lands with this list, I try to change up the lands with the list that I make, and it's always the same problem. Sometimes I have 27 lands and I can't even find a single land to play, and I lose 90% of my games due to the land issues. 90% of my games I lose because of land issues. So it sucks. It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. If you do, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let me know if this is happening to you guys as well. I'm very curious. So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay? Bye. Interesting hand here. We don't have a good counter spell like Make Disappear or Essence Scatter, and we also just have Curate here, so let's see how this is going to go. This is not a winning hand. Okay. Hopefully they play something that I can negate, or things start to get out of hand here. But they haven't played anything, which is very lucky for us here. I'm going to keep both of these, actually. Yeah. Turn 3 is coming up, so we do need a versatile counterspell like rebuff. Okay. We need lands now, so I'm gonna go for the second curate here. Yeah, has to be both of these, unfortunately. We're looking for lands, so I'm gonna play the Haughty Djinn here and just pass. They obviously do have removal in hand, so we might just shore up. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, they might remove it by their turn next turn, but this is a sequence where slip out the back is a little better. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna pass. We don't want them to play anything big here. And it's too early to cast this terror. What? Really? We need more lands. Desperately. Okay. Valor stance. Okay, let them pay. Yep. Did they just waste their entire turn trying to do that? That's pretty good. Let's take the draw with the thirst here. Okay. I'm gonna play a third land just in case we want to look for a counterspell. Something that's 2 mana that we can cast. Man, the amount of removal this guy's carrying is just insane. Okay, please a counterspell off the top. Nope. Alright. Yep. Man, enough with these lands, huh? Oh my goodness. Yikes. We're absolutely flooding out of our minds here, but these are some pretty good gets. I'm gonna play a big Haughty Djinn here and just pass. We have negate to support it also, so I guess the lands weren't all that bad. But it shows you how much resource this deck really has, like how insane it is. Alright, if that's a Wandering Emperor, then that's game. Obscura Interceptor, still game. Yep, this makes the Haughty Djinn an 11-4. GG's. That was good. Alright, well, we have a Fading Hope and 3 Essence Scatters, so let's see what happens here. This hand is terrible, but we're just extremely unlucky every day. So, what's new? Okay. No turn 1 play from our opponent yet. But turn 2 play is a sure thing. No? Okay. Even better. This is how you lose games against mono blue, when you just have nothing to play for the first couple of turns. Yeah, friend, I have plenty of counterspells. We need to draw cards. We need a card draw spell. Yep. We need to hit land drops here, of course. So far we've countered some very important creatures. Evolved Sleeper is fine. Yep. We need to draw better. Okay. We do actually need the lands, but I need a better hand too. That's okay. We're stuck on 3 mana, so I'm actually gonna negate this because they're stuck at 3 mana, so Make Disappear has to be insane here. Okay, now we can comfortably cast this Terror for 2 mana and hold up some counter spells. Not the rebuff, but you know. They needed the duress for this matchup, but doesn't seem like it's going to happen here. Gonna Essence Scatter this Trespasser. We have to counter as many things as possible. And the Haughty Djinn makes an appearance, okay. Yep. Nice. Yeah, they're playing a creature-heavy Orzhov list here. This should be game. Okay. You need to start blocking, friend, because if you take this hit, then we can just finish them off with Haughty Djinn next turn. So they have to block this turn. They have to. Okay. Why do people value the sleeper so much? Like, it makes absolutely no sense. What's the sleeper going to do? Become a Death Toucher? You just lost the game. I'm gonna shore up here. Yeah. Just block with your sleeper. GG's. Alright. It's not a snap keep for me, but I just hate the fact that we open with 2 lands a lot of times. And it's because we're running 24, but it's fine. It's a decent hand. At least we're going first with an Essence Scatter, so how hard can it be? Okay, and we're drawing lands, so pretty good. Okay. Grixis. We're gonna pass, which is unfortunate. We have no counter spells anymore, so very, very unfortunate. It's a Fable. Sure. I'm gonna go for the Thirst here just so I can discard. We actually do need the lands here as well. So I'm gonna discard both of these here, I think. So what's the play here? Play a Haughty Djinn? You might have removal. I'll play a Terror here, I think. No, we need counter spells badly. Okay, let's start resolving these since it's very early in the game and they have ward. I mean, technically they can hit a land drop here and pay for the ward, but I don't want to risk my Haughty Djinn just yet. Okay, they hit a land drop. Are they going to remove this Terror? Yeah, seems like it. Sure. 4 mana. That's fine. We drew a land. Okay, we tapped out. So it's very clear that we don't have a counterspell in hand. Sahili, okay.
If I can build it. Two beauties coming at you.
Oh, this is good. Well, let's go in here. Okay, we're going to run out of gas quickly here. They need an artifact to plus and draw, but they don't have one yet. They can cast Mishra's Desk and do that. But then they'll be wasting their entire turn. Okay. Synthesizer is okay. Not really something I would like to counter necessarily.
Let's see where this train of thought leads.
Alright, we need to get rid of this reflection, so we attack the Sahili with the Terror so that they block it with the reflection, right? I'm gonna go for Make Disappear here, because they're getting up on mana. Wow, really? Okay. Yikes, that's awful. That is just terrible. Alright, we attack both just in case they don't block the Terror and let it go.
Well, this takes all the fun out of fighting.
Okay. We can raise an Anvil. I want to counter more pressing matters here. Sure. We just need to protect this Haughty Djinn to win, basically. We have 2 Terrors in the graveyard, so it's not necessarily good. Please draw something good, please. 2 negates. Okay, 1 more hit off of this Haughty Djinn. Yeah, they're gonna gain life, but we have stuff in hand, so let's see. We counter Go for Throat, of course. Now that's a 9. Yeah, desperation mode. Yeah, we pretty much just won this game. They spent all their mana, so what are they hoping for? Like a voltage surge? It's not gonna help. Okay. Oh, they're gaining life, so pretty annoying. Alright. We want to get this to 11 somehow. Man, we wanted one thing to cast. Just one thing. They survive, and if they top deck a removal spell, I'm gonna lose my mind. We wanted one thing to cast off the top. Like, how hard is that? Why does it have to be this way for me all the time, bro? Okay. Why did you block like that? You're gonna lose your entire board. We're down to one. Why did you go for Shieldred? Why didn't you go for the synthesizer here? Try to find removal? GG's. Okay. Well, we have Consider, so Consider is like the best card in our deck, right? Because it finds everything, right? It finds lands, it finds stuff off the top that you might need. Also plays well with your synergy. We need a 2-mana counterspell, a reliable one. Curate is not it. Yep. This is where they play a, oh, it's Mardu, so Tenacious Underdog, of course. Yep. Not having a 2-mana counterspell just literally just ends things for you. And drawing lands is just the icing on the cake, right? Yep. Oh, they missed. Okay. All right. A trespasser makes an appearance. How about no? GG's. Yep. Missing the land drop for them really hurt. Alright. Nice. We're going first with a 2-mana counterspell. That's pretty good. Yeah, we know the sequencing very well, friend. We can't have them have a 1-mana play or a 1-mana creature. Yeah, I can't have that. That's how mono blue loses. Third Demir. Yeah, you can have that, yeah. Having 1 blue source, you won't be able to invest on this sleeper. But they have something in hand for 1 mana, I guess. Enough lands, enough. Oh my god, it's 24 lands. 24 lands. Always with this land issue. Always. 24 lands that we're running. I'm gonna lose my mind because of this stupid game. Every day with land issues. Every single day. Brother, please. Like, what the hell is this? How do you expect to play the game like this? So how many lands? I've already drawn 10 lands by turn 3. Alright. Let's see. The hand is terrible, but we have Fading Hope, so hopefully our hope doesn't fade. Can't have you having creatures, friend. Essence Scatter I'll definitely keep. Nothing? You don't want to play anything? Are you sure? Okay. We need to find lands off the top, so... it seems like these negates are just going to be god-awful. We need lands off the top, but Make the Sphere is pretty good. Can't have that, unfortunately. Now we're struggling to find lands, which is just terrible. It's either one way or the other with this game. It's either you flood your brains out or you just never find lands. Okay. Sure, you can have it. Oh, of course. Okay. Really? They have ward, friend. They have ward. Well, that sucks. So I guess they're not targeting our creatures. So that's your plan, is just to pump the team? And you're investing on one creature, bro? Typical. Yep, away with your dreams. I'm gonna keep this on top because we're running out of gas rather quickly. Sure. Okay. I would like a counter spell off the top with this curate, please. I might as well cast it now. They're down to 2 cards. I mean, you can't. You just cannot. Yeah. GG's. You can't have that. Alright. Pretty decent hand. Have a Make the Spear, so... And we're going first. This is what Mono Blue loves. The randomness of best of one. Turn 1 play, though, is just always a killer for us. 2 Make the Spears. Pretty good. They might have another one. Yeah, man, this is the one I wanted to counter. Okay. Alright. Well, we don't block this turn because they can obviously kill this Haughty Djinn. Now they straight up have a way to remove it, okay? Yikes. And we're not drawing lands. Of course. We just lost to mono red by not drawing a land here. You're playing Thundering Raiju, bro. They don't even know where to put that. Please draw a land. I'm gonna put a stop here. I'm gonna try to bounce this Thundering Raiju. And let's see what happens. They paid the mana. We're down to 2, so we just lost the game. Yeah, we lost the game for missing one, just one. One land. It sucks, bro. Like, you try so hard to make this, like, luck factor go away from this game, but you just can't. You cannot. And it's like so annoying losing games like this. It's like, why do I have to lose to my own lands? If we had a land, we obviously would have countered that Thundering Raiju. And they wouldn't have applied pressure like that. Like, we would have survived for at least one more turn. But now it doesn't matter. We still have Mishra's Foundry. They can play pretty much anything here. Okay. And we're too far behind too. It sucks. It really is terrible. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Again, we're going first with Make the Spears. Hopefully we don't lose to our own lands. And that, what I mean by that is hopefully we don't draw too many or too little. We're drawing too many already. Of course, what's new? Oh, we've drawn our lands so far. Yep. Use negate because it's still, they're down to 3 mana. Bro, please draw something besides a land. We opened with like 3 and we drew 4 so far. Okay, you can have Mechanized Warfare. Oh my god. I'm like the only player that this happens to so constantly. So constantly. And it's because I'm not drawing anything else. No protection, no card draw, nothing. The only thing I've literally drawn all game was just another Hodigen. I'm running 24 lands, bro. I'm at 8 mana. It's too far behind. Like,